No one saw it. What you did last night, alone, with the door closed. That is your identity. Not what you post. Not what you promise. What you do when the room is empty is the only proof you exist. You know exactly what I mean. You set the alarm for 5. You turned it off at 5:01. No one knew. You said you would read. You picked up the phone instead. 40 minutes gone. An hour. You closed the app and felt it. Not guilt, recognition. You perform discipline where people can see it. You talk about the work. You show the early morning. But when the door shuts, you dissolve. And the worst part is not the failure. The worst part is you already knew. You knew before the phone. You knew before snooze. You chose it anyway, in silence, where character actually lives. It was not one morning. It was never one morning. It was hundreds. Small surrenders. Quiet retreats. The body did not collapse. It softened. One skipped session at a time. The mind did not break. It dulled. One distraction at a time. One compromise at a time. You did not fall. You eroded. So slowly, you barely noticed. And no one saw it. That is the cruelty of small acts. They leave no evidence anyone else can read. Only you carry the weight. Only you feel the rot. But there is another version. Someone, somewhere, alone. Cold room. No music. No audience. Doing the thing anyway. Not because someone is counting. Not because reward is coming. Because the act itself is the answer. The set no one counts. The page no one reads. The discipline no one applauds. That is not habit. That is violence against the weaker self. That is identity under construction, with bare hands, in the dark. This is where the separation happens. Not on a stage, not in a competition, at 4 in the morning, in a room that does not care. One person gets up, one person does not. Same pain, same silence, same empty room. The difference is not talent. The difference is not luck. The difference is one of them decided the small act matters more than the applause. If you are still listening, you already know. You know the cost. You have felt it. The quiet after the alarm. The weight of getting up when staying down is free. You are not built by what you show the world. You are built by what you repeat in silence. The bed you made when no one would see it. The book you opened when no one asked. The body you trained with no mirror. Those are not habits. Those are declarations. Every small act done alone is proof, not potential. Proof that you are who you say you are when the lights cut out. Identity is not a speech. It is a pattern. repeated in rooms that will never remember your name, and the world will never see most of it. That is the point. The proof was never for them. Tonight, the door will close. The room will go quiet. No one will be watching. And you will make a choice. Not a big one, a small one. The smallest one. You will either build yourself or betray yourself. There is no middle. The alarm will ring tomorrow. The phone will glow in the dark. The easier path will whisper your name, and you will answer. One way or another, you will answer. What you do alone is the only truth about you. Now close the screen. The room is waiting.